Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people, and to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Absolutely fabulous to have you here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm a little bit late coming on. Big shout out to Dave from Tarot by the Bay, who unexpectedly did a quick reading for me and sent it in. So fabulous. Thank you. Much appreciated. And welcome to the tribe because we need as many light workers sharing the message as we can. So thank you. Also, if I get a little bit later each day, it's because I read all your comments. I don't answer them all. I do apologize, but I do read and heart them all so that you know that they have been read. It was a lot easier answering comments when I had all of 10 subscribers, 6 of them were family. But I do read all your messages and I really, really appreciate them. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, entertainment only. What I'm looking at this morning is I'm going to have a look at Josh Hawley's wife and how this is going to play for her. So, Erin Morrow Hawley was the lawyer that brought about the litigation um, case of the fake web designer with the fake accusation to ended up going to SCOTUS of all places, and which the SCOTUS made a ruling on that was not in the best interests of the American people. So, what's happened is that what I gather is she is a lawyer from the Alliance Defending Freedom, the ADF, also known as the Australian Defence Force, but the Alliance Defending Freedom, the ADF in the US, which is a Christian legal advocacy funded by, I believe, the evangelicals. They were also the ones that brought about the anti-abortion pill case in Texas. And I just find it so ironic. I know true irony is a very British, Australian, New Zealand way of looking at things. So if I just found it incredibly ironic that they call themselves the Alliance Defending Freedom when what they're doing is trying to remove freedom from others. So they're now frantically backpedaling, claiming that the case itself was never mentioned in the ruling, and it's just feels so wrong. So I did a reading on this yesterday. I did use my I used my runic tarot for the pipe bombing reading because it had that flavour. A few people said the cards are really dark. The cards are really dark. There's nothing I can do about it, regardless of how much light I shine on them. And they are shiny, so even shining light on them doesn't improve it. But okay, so I'm using my Mystical Manga deck for this reading. Don't have a box. I have no idea where it went. But I'm going to have a look to see how this is going to play out for Erin Morrow Hawley. Had to laugh. Josh put oh, so proud of my wife for bringing this case and winning. Tweet apparently up. Got mocked absolutely mercilessly as he should have. Took the tweet down, but of course screenshots had already been taken. So how's this going to play out for Erin Morrow Hawley, this false case? So we've got the Emperor energy. This is the old white money patriarchal evangelical society type thing, working together, uh, literally working together with money. But on the base, we have the loss and the legacy and the prosecution and the whistleblower bringing forward a message about what happened in the past, and the dark money is going to be seen. We then have judgment Sorry, I will do the reading in a minute. These are just the story on the base. Then we have judgment, a collective awakening, an inevitable ending in regards to the poor choices and secrets that are being held. Their plan to bring forward this lie, they're going to find themselves entrapped by the messaging, and the seedy underbelly is going to be brought to the surface about their manipulation, which they are going to find burdensome. So this is more, I read on this yesterday, this case with the SCOTUS, it's one of those, it's literally going to be the straw that, for me, is how I see it, that breaks the camel's back. It's going to be the one case too far type feeling for the energy for the SCOTUS. It's the case that's going to be that they thought, yeah, we'll just do one more under the radar. But no, it didn't go under the radar. It has that feel that this case is a lot more significant than a minor ruling on to overturn Colorado law on anti-discrimination. This is a significant case, but I want to have read on that yesterday. Go back and have a look at the reading if you want, but I'm going to have a look at Erin, Morrow, Hawley. How is this going to play out for her? There are calls for her to lose her license. There are calls for her to be prosecuted for bringing a false case forward. Yeah, there are more than her involved in this, and it's exposing the corruption money behind the scenes. But I want to have a look at her specifically. I mean, married to a dude who was behind the January 6th attempted coup riot. Words cannot be harsh enough in regards to that. But let's have a look at Erin, Morrow, Hawley. How are things going to play out for her in regards to this case? Come on down, let's have a look. Okay, not well. Signifier for her: loss, heartbreak, despair, divorce. Not necessarily divorce from Josh, but perhaps divorce from her career. Just the truth. The truth cannot be denied. And it's going to cause her a lot of heartbreak. She got sprung, basically, and been seen as being sprung. Okay, challenging this, her naivety. Yeah. Now, she's not a stupid woman, but she was naive about this case flying under the radar, as was the SCOTUS. So the naivety is going to be her challenge. Foundation, judgment. These aren't good cards for her. A collective awakening that will cause an inevitable ending for her. A call to arms, which is really going to be the call for her to step back, step down, to remove herself. This is interesting. I am looking at Erin herself, not the SCOTUS in regards to this. In the past, the King of Cups. It's my DOJ card, or my Biden administration oversight card. In the past. Now, the past can literally be yesterday. Literally can be 5 minutes ago. So I suspect they are already looking into this. Okay, thank you. I'm being told that they have already been looking into the SCOTUS intently. Just with Alito and his fishing buddy, and Clarence with his boating buddy, and whatever else dubious going on behind the scenes there. They're already looking into this, and this case is, as I said, it's the one that brings it into tips it over the edge. Something solid that they can grab hold of, and it's also bringing it into the view of the public, like blatantly into the view of the public. Okay, hanging over this reading for Erin, Morrow, Hawley, going to be stopped. Sacrificial lamb? Wow, okay. Thank you, guys. That's what they just said. She's going to be the sacrificial lamb for this alliance defending freedom. What have we got here? 2 major arcana. Oh, the Air Force are out today. It's not my boys. It's the Air Force are out. Okay. Immediate future. 5 of Wands. It's the infighting. It's the throwing under the bus. She's going to be what I'm seeing is she's going to be thrown under the bus by the alliance, the Christian Legal Advocacy Alliance Defending Freedom mob. She's going to be the sacrificial lamb for them. Externally, Queen of Cups. There is still more information to be brought forward. Still more information to be brought forward in regards to a harsh truth coming for her. This has blindsided her is what I'm getting. Really blindsided her, and she's going to be, what I'm getting is she's going to be hung out to dry. Okay. Hopes and fears, being forced to walk away. It's also the case being walked back. So therefore her success is going to turn into a humiliating failure is what I'm getting. Okay. Outcome for her. Power moment. Outcome for Erin, Morrow, Hawley. Tower moment. Is going to find herself entrapped by the messaging that she's put out there. I know many readers see this as the celebration or the marriage card, etc., etc. For me, the fact that it's the rah-rah in the middle with the 4 wands around it. Often in other decks, there are people walking away in the background, not so much in this deck, but it is very much about entrapment by the messaging. I'm getting that Josh Hawley's also going to be, because it's the married couple, that Josh Hawley is also going to find himself entrapped. Disappointment with the outcome, disappointment with the result. There may be an offer made to her in regards to her manipulation. The manipulation. The manipulation is going to be exposed. The High Priestess is about secrets that have not yet been revealed. So there's more to come, and causing her a lot of anxiety. Not surprised, because here we have the mercenary actions. I am going to go out on a limb here and say that she was paid to bring this case forward. There is going to be a whistleblower that comes forward and spills the beans. She's going to find herself the centre of unwanted attention. To me, this is very, very rarely a victory card. I know other readers have it as their victory card, but always I'm drawn to the fact that this figure here looks very uncomfortable. And often in other decks in the background, the figures holding the wands are looking away or just not smiling. To me, this is very much about, it's either the look at me card, look at me, or the being seen card and uncomfortably being seen. Dark money, again. This is about crossroads moment. This dude is thigh deep in the swamp. So it's a thigh deep in the swamp crossroads moment that is under investigation. Under investigation, at the base we have the SCOTUS with the Hierophant, the SCOTUS, the Queen of Coin, money, Knight of Cups, an offer being brought forward to those, again, money, the lining the pockets, the money making, those that think they are safe because they are moneyed. I'm getting, rather than offer being brought forward, I'm getting information being brought forward about the wealth making of those on the SCOTUS. And we have the two final cards. The Temperance card, which is about bringing back balance and moderation, and the Star card, which is about healing as new boundaries are set up. In regards to the passing of money, again, money, 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 money. King of Coins, money, 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 money. The oligarchs, the SCOTUS is going to be wounded and forced to retreat. And there are, for some, that is going to be the complete and utter downfall ending. Justice being brought forward in regards to the lies and deceits and agreements being made. The T's are being crossed and the I's are being dotted. The money trail, the money trail, the money trail, the voter is going to be exposed to the voter about the be careful what you wish for, agreements that the SCOTUS made, and the truth. The truth coming forward quickly about their financial corruption. The story could keep going. It keeps going. But yeah. So Erin, Morrow, Hawley, not good cards for her. Not good cards for the SCOTUS. It's under investigation. It's going to be exposed. Go back to yesterday's reading. It's pretty much along the same lines. Although I think I'm using a different deck. Yeah. Okay. So thank you for joining me. Love to you all. Take care. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.